It starts with a sudden silence. The refrigerator's gentle hum is gone. The oven clock is dark. Outside, the stunning Swiss landscape is quiet in the pre-dawn stillness. But inside, a familiar anxiety starts to creep in. It's another power outage. For so many families across Switzerland, this is more than just a brief inconvenience. It's the cold reality of freezing mornings, messed up routines, and the nagging worry of relying on a grid facing huge new pressures. It's the stress of watching your energy bills climb, feeling powerless against something you can't control. This isn't just a story, it's a real challenge for many. But what if there was a way to break free? A way to not just get through the storm, but to become your own source of warmth and light. Now picture a different kind of morning. The power is out for the whole village, but your lights are on, the heat is working, the coffee machine is brewing, and your family's day gets started without a single problem. This isn't a fantasy, it's the reality for a growing number of Swiss households who found that the real benefits of solar power are about so much more than just saving money. It's a story about independence, resilience, and true peace of mind. Stick with us to see how a simple but powerful switch to an Inverter Plus Solar system is changing lives, one home at a time. Let's be honest, the romance of a candlelit dinner disappears fast when it's not your choice. If you're a parent trying to get shivering kids ready for school in a cold, dark house, it's not romantic, it's just stressful. If you run a small business like a local bakery, a shop, or a guest house in the mountains, a power outage isn't an inconvenience. It's a direct hit to your bottom line. You're looking at lost production, cold ovens, failing payment systems, and unhappy customers. This isn't just about the odd storm knocking out a power line anymore. Switzerland's energy system is going through a massive change. The country is phasing out nuclear power, which has been a huge source of its stable energy. At the same time, relying on imported electricity makes us vulnerable to unpredictable international markets and politics. Add in the growing strain from climate extremes and a higher demand for electricity, and the picture gets pretty clear. The Swiss grid, even with its history of reliability, is under immense pressure. In fact, 2/3 of the transmission grid is over 40 years old, and it needs major investment to get it ready for the future. For families and businesses, this all adds up to a constant, low-level hum of anxiety. Every utility bill brings a new worry about rising prices. Every news report on energy shortages makes you feel more helpless. This is the hidden cost of being tied to the grid, the emotional weight of uncertainty. It's the frustration of being at the mercy of a complex system you can't control, a system that's struggling to keep up. The problem isn't just about kilowatts and infrastructure. It's a deeply personal challenge that hits our daily lives, our financial security, and our basic sense of well-being. Now imagine you could flip that script entirely. Imagine a technology that doesn't just give you power, but gives you certainty. That's the job of a modern solar installation, especially one designed around an advanced hybrid solar inverter. This isn't just about sticking panels on your roof. It's about installing a smart energy brain for your home or business. The hybrid inverter is the heart of this change. Think of it as the smart, watchful guardian of your home's energy. Its job is much more than just turning the DC electricity from your solar panels into the AC electricity your home uses. A hybrid inverter is a complete energy command center. On bright, sunny days, it uses the free, clean energy from your panels to run everything, which drastically cuts down how much power you have to buy. But what happens at night or when it's cloudy? This is where the plus in Inverter Plus Solar works its magic. Battery storage. The hybrid inverter is smart enough to send any extra solar energy you generate during the day straight into a home battery. It doesn't let that precious energy go to waste or sell it all back to the grid for a low price. It saves it for when you really need it. So when evening comes, or on a grey day, or, most importantly, during a power outage, the inverter automatically and seamlessly switches over to your battery. The change is so smooth you won't even know it happened. The lights won't flicker. Your work won't get interrupted. Life just goes on, quietly and reliably powered by the sun. This system puts you in the driver's seat. With smart controls, you get to decide if you want to use your own solar power right away, store it, or sell it to the grid. This is what real energy independence feels like. It's not about being disconnected from the world, but being in full control of your connection to it. The first thing people think about with solar is a lower electricity bill. And yes, the savings are huge. On average, Swiss solar users can expect to save 20% to 30% on electricity costs over the long run. But the real change goes much deeper. It's all about the hidden benefits that make life better in so many ways. First, let's talk financial freedom. The Swiss government is actively pushing for this change. New incentives and subsidies can cover a good chunk of the initial cost, sometimes up to 30%. And as of April 2025, there are new bonuses specifically for systems that are set up to produce more energy in the winter, a key issue here in Switzerland. With options for zero-down financing and long-term maintenance included, the financial hurdle is lower than you might think. The return on your investment isn't just about the francs you saved, it's about the freedom you get from volatile energy markets. Then there's the incredible emotional benefit, peace of mind. This is freedom from the anxiety we talked about. It's knowing your family will be safe and warm, no matter what the weather is doing. For business owners, it's the security of knowing you can stay open and maintain your reputation for being reliable. It's the quiet confidence that comes from knowing your home is a self-sufficient sanctuary. You can't put a price on that feeling. The technical security is just as important. These systems, built with Swiss quality engineering, deliver pure, stable power that's often better than what you get from the grid, which helps protect your sensitive electronics. With warranties on major components lasting up to 25 years, you can be sure your investment is built to last. And with real-time monitoring on your smartphone or computer, you're always in command, able to see exactly what you're producing and using with a simple tap. Finally, there's a real sense of environmental pride. Every kilowatt hour of electricity your roof produces is a direct contribution to a cleaner, more sustainable Switzerland. By cutting your reliance on fossil fuels, you become an active part of our national shift to a greener future. Solar power is on track to become the second pillar of Switzerland's energy supply, right next to hydropower. Seeing your home or business become a source of clean energy is a powerful statement about your values and your commitment to the future. The move from energy anxiety to energy independence isn't just a technical upgrade, it's a life upgrade. It's about taking back control, keeping your family comfortable, and investing in a sustainable future for Switzerland. You see the problem, the uncertainty and rising costs of a grid that's showing its age. And you've seen the solution, a smart solar and battery system that acts as a guardian for your home. Are you ready to feel this transformation for yourself? To feel the relief of a smaller energy bill and the deep peace of mind that only comes with true energy independence? Don't let another power cut or a shocking utility bill run your life. Take the first step today. Visit our website for a free, no-pressure assessment of your property. Our experts will help you design the perfect system for your needs and walk you through all the incentives that make it more affordable than ever. The story of the Swiss family waking up to a cold, dark house doesn't have to be your story. The future of energy isn't about being a passive customer. It's about becoming an active creator. It's local, it's resilient, and it's powered by the sun. When you choose an Inverter Plus Solar solution, you're not just putting equipment on your roof. You're investing in a brighter, more secure future for yourself and your community. You're writing your own story, one filled with light, comfort, and the steady confidence that comes from knowing you are in control, no matter what. Join the growing number of Swiss households who have already made the switch. Your journey to energy independence starts now.